Guys, welcome to my channel on Tech Chronicles with Swastik. Today I am going to tell about database management system, that is DBMS full course on my channel. So before I will going to start, all of you like, share and subscribe to my channel so that you will get the latest update regarding the course and some other information regarding computer science for upcoming courses. Today, this is the lecture 2 of database management system where I will going to discuss about the basic part 2 of the DBMS, where I will going to tell you about the advantage of database management system over file system and disadvantage of database management system over file system. Now coming to the advantage of DBMS over file system. First one is data redundancy can be reduced. Second one is data inconsistency can be reduced. Third one is easy access of data. Fourth one is data isolation. Fifth one is more security. Sixth one is integrity constraint. And the last one is atomicity problem. Now coming to the first advantage, that is data redundancy can be reduced. Data redundancy means duplication of the data since each user maintains separate file for different application. So the same information is duplicated in multiple files. This leads to the wastage of the memory space. Now coming to an example for a personal file and payroll file are maintained in which both the file contain the employee name, designation, employee code, etc. This redundancy requires high space, extra money. Also, it requires additional efforts to keep file up to date. Now coming to the second one, that is data inconsistency can be reduced. Data redundancy leads to the data inconsistency. When data is to be updated, data inconsistency occur due to same data items that appear in more than one file that do not get updated simultaneously in each and every file. Now coming to the example, let's a student personal file and student hostel file is maintained, which consists of registration number, name and branch are the common information in both the file. If the branch of the student is changed, it is changed in personal file but not updated in the hostel file. This leads to the data inconsistency. Now coming to the third advantage, that is easy access of data. Data can be easily accessed from the database with the help of query language like SQL. Now coming to the example, if the bank manager wants to know the name of the customer whose balance is more than 1 lakh, the information can be retrieved easily with the help of query language. Now coming to the fourth advantage, that is data isolation. Since data is scattered in different format, writing new application program to retrieve the data is difficult in case of file system, which can be avoided by DBMS. Now coming to the fifth advantage, that is more security. It is difficult to enforce the security check and access right in the traditional file system, but in DBMS data can be secured as data stored in specified user ID and password format. Let's take an example. In banking system, the payroll personnel need to see only that part of the database that is has information about the bank employee, but they cannot access the information about the customer account. Now coming to the sixth advantage, that is integrity constraint. The data values stored in the database must satisfy certain type of consistency constraint. These constraints are called as integrity constraints. Let's take an example. In a banking system, the amount in account table cannot flow below 500. This constraint can be added to DBMS while creating table, but in case of file system, this constraint cannot be added. Now coming to the last one, that is atomicity problem. A customer system, like any other system, is subject to failure. So it is crucial that if a failure occurs, then the data must store in the consistent state. Consider a exam program to transfer 1000 from account A to account B. If a system failure occurs during the execution of the program, then it may be possible that 1000 was removed from account A but was not added to account B. This inconsistency is called as atomic problem, which can be removed with the help of DBMS but not with the help of file system. Now coming to the second one, that is disadvantage of DBMS over file system. First, that is setup of the database require more knowledge, money, skill, and time. The complexity of the database may result in poor performance. Thank you. That's all for this lecture. See you in the next lecture.